I'm on my way to see Gurgle. Today we're starting again. Yesterday I already tried to let the rain connection get a little bit longer. He didn't cope with that at all yet. I'm going to keep going a bit more today so that I can slowly get away from this pulling and from this rather hard hand influence. Let's see how it goes. Yesterday he still pulled away relatively quickly as soon as he just lost the contact. And I'll see what happens today. Ah, there he is already. Well done, great. Yes, what's also very pleasant is that all the signals can be given much more softly by now, right, Gurgi? We already know where we stand with each other a bit. We can assess each other a little. There are still a few situations where we're a bit at odds or even unsure, but those can usually be resolved relatively quickly, and that's actually already worth a lot. When I think back to the beginning, things have improved by 360 degrees here between the two of us. If it continues like this, I think he'll be a really great horse. That's a good boy. Good boy. Yes, 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 yes. Don't always put everything in your mouth. You don't always have to put everything in your mouth. Yes, don't always put everything in your mouth. Well, Gurgi, you're not up to any mischief, are you? Well, Gurgi, have you been pawing again, huh? Don't you want me to leave? Yes, what's always very important for me are simply fixed rituals. For a horse that has had bad experiences or for a so-called problem horse, so that it simply knows exactly what things it gets a reward for example. And with a horse like Gurgi, for example, he gets insecure right away if he feels like he's done something wrong. And so, of course, I try to reinforce many things positively, even normal things like taking the bit, for example. In the beginning, he always used to stretch his head way up high. He didn't even want me to get near him with the bridle. Now he even looks forward to the bit because he just knows he'll get a treat. Why shouldn't you do something like that? Just like after mounting. I also like doing many things or even step out of my comfort zone if I know it's worth it. Right? There. Okay, Gurgi, come. Yeah. So now I have a problem. Now I only have one treat left, Gurgi. Maybe I have some more in here? Yes, I have some more here. Right? Yes. Cock, look. Yes, he's a good boy, yes. Come on, big guy. You can do it. Take your time. Come on. Come. And wow, good. Yes, the only negative thing about feeding treats is, of course, that especially with horses like Gurgi here, who just associate everything with a treat and then tend to be quick to snap at your hand as soon as it gets near their mouth, which you can see with Gurgi now too. But I can simply train him out of that later so that he really checks first if it's a treat or not. Right now, I'd find that kind of correction inappropriate because for now, the benefit is greater than the harm. That can be reined in a bit later on. For now, it helps both of us, right? Good. Great job, big guy. Yes. Oh, come here. Oh, great, yes. Yes, you look great. Excellent. You can really stretch your neck out now, can't you? You can really relax nicely. So, great. Steady. Yes, 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 you'll get a treat. Gotta wait until I'm on first, right? Wait until I'm on first, yeah. Look at that. So, I'm just trying to stretch these moments out a bit longer until he gets his treat. Good boy, that's it. Other side. Other side. Hear the rain. Other side. So great, good boy. Whoops. Yeah, what was a very big step forward yesterday was that he went straight onto the riding arena and didn't want to go backwards first. I'm curious to see if it's the same again today. That would put us quite a bit further ahead, wouldn't it? Yeah. So big guy. All right, buckle up. Up, very well done. Great. Come on then, let's move forward. Great job. Come on. Go on, go on. Yeah. Great, great. Super. Yeah, great. Well done. Oh, look, what's standing here right in the way? What's standing here right in the way? Look at that. Yeah, good boy, and halt. Whoa. Good boy. Yeah, what's already working quite well is ultimately that I can move his forehand. What's still a bit difficult is the hindquarters, especially when the hindquarters should yield to the right, to the outside rein, to the right rein. And yeah, I'll just see if my next exercise helps him a bit with that. Let's see what happens. I want to be able to move his hindquarters now and push them wherever I want. In between and halt. So, at a walk, it's still too difficult for him. We've already tried that. Yes, indeed. It's a bit easier this way, isn't it? Stay still. So look at that. Good boy. Well done. So what I'm basically doing now is that I block his way forward, asking him to please stay standing. I'm taking my right leg completely away, which is wrong, so I'm not applying any pressure there for now, but I'm really driving him permanently with my left leg now. And when he yields, oh, he learns very quickly. Fine, good boy, that's it, you did great. Yes, that is great, really excellent, absolutely. And halt, good boy. Yes, that's it, just keep your head down and stay calm. It's really not bad at all, you're doing just fine. So watch out. Left leg. Left leg. Excellent, that was so nice, good boy. You did such a good job, I am so proud of you. So only when that's really, truly, absolutely solid and consistent can I even begin to try it at a walk. Maybe sometime in the future. And then halt. Yes, that's nice, really nice, excellent, very good, good, left leg. Just like that, keep it steady, keep it smooth. No, not backwards, that's right, keep going, yes, you can do it, come on, excellent job, super big guy, that's really great, perfect, just like that. So So that's how he slowly gets a feel for his hind legs. That's nice. Yes, yes. I'm really getting in there on the left against his ribs now. Fine, he's good like that. That's how I get him nice and sensitive to the leg. And secondly, we can actually interact and communicate with each other more easily here later on. Excellent, super big guy, well done. That was really impressive, I have to say. Yes, why do I start to the right? To the right is easier for him because his right hindquarter is always more towards the center of the arena anyway. Going left would be a very strong correction again. Fantastic, well done there, excellent job, super big guy. That is really great, yes. And that's why, of course, I start with the easier side first. Fine, yes, that's right, you can come back down again. Just take your time, there's no rush at all. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and make your way back down. Fine, well done. So it's getting easier and easier. He's also not pulling up and away quite as much in the front. That's nice. One more time, big halt. Good boy, you did great, really nice job. Excellent work. Oh, you know, that's really nice and fine. Great.
Ariane is trying to give Google more freedom on the rein to see if he's ready to stretch forward and down. Until now, Google would immediately stretch upward like a giraffe as soon as the rein became looser.
Nice and fine.
Google is currently still hollowing out with every change of hand. That's why the two of them are now riding one change of hand after another until Google has understood that he no longer has to do exactly that.
So he's bunching himself up here, almost like an accordion, really compressing together. I really have to get him to even want to stretch himself out lengthwise first, before anything else. Fine, so just look at that for a little while. Just take a moment to really look at that. So, fine. Good boy. Great, you did it. Up, up. So well. Great. Oh, that's better already. So nice. Super. So come on, let us go right now. Yeah, it's actually accomplished when he chews forward during the change of hand and no longer hollows out. Fine. Come on. Super. Good boy. Yes. So, and what's quite pleasant today is that he can really be ridden a bit more loosely here already. And he doesn't immediately hollow out, doesn't immediately jerk his head up just because you release the contact a bit. Come on. Up, up, up. Great. So let me see. Just look at that right there. It's getting better now, isn't it? Butt out. Yes. Hindquarters out. Good. These are the elements I'm bringing back from the lunge, from the one-sided guide. That means I'm bringing him over here very gently, just like now. As you can see, I'm keeping the outside loose. And I'll wait until he gives in. Good boy. Great. So now he's getting stiff again. He's clinging to the track, to the fence. Good. Great job, big guy. There. Yeah, honestly, I don't really believe in just doing something once and then stopping immediately, you know? It really only gets solidified through repetition. That means I'll do it 2, 3, or 4 times to give him the chance to really understand it. As you can see, he's still really struggling to transition into a canter from a walk. But I'm doing this so that he really alternates the load between his hindquarters and forehand instead of just rushing into it from a trot. And you can really tell that he can't do it yet. And so he just needs to be given the chance to learn how to do it. Come on, big guy, you did that well. That's it. There. Excellent. Ah, look at that. There's Campino cantering. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? We want to do that someday too, right? We want to do that someday too, Google. To go nicely along the trail at a canter. That's super. That's it, big guy. Great. Good boy. So let's do it again, okay? Look at that. Great. He's doing great. He already knows what I want. I'll just do something else for a bit so that he relaxes again. Great, super. So look at that. Let's relax first, okay? Good boy. Good job, big guy. Yeah, let's see when you'll manage to transition into a canter really nicely, right? Yeah, let's do it again, okay? Good boy. There. That was on the outside. That's okay, buddy. Good. Good boy. So he knows himself that it wasn't right. He's tensing up, pulling away, waiting for something bad to happen. He first has to learn that what he's expecting isn't going to happen. Good. That's it. It's not so bad at all. All good. No, it's all good. Okay, let's do something else for a bit now, right? Good boy. The inside leg isn't always about starting to canter, big guy. No. Look, it can also be for position and bending. Look, that's what it can be for. Exactly. Good, great job. Yes, great, big guy. Super. Take him very lightly on the inside. Keep the outside loose. There, look at that. Super. So, and when he gives in, the rein becomes very soft too. Look at that. Great. Great boy. That's a good boy. Great job. You're doing great. Look at that. He can canter quite relaxed. Great. Great. Yes. So now he's getting a bit stiff again. I'll bring him back to me here. Give him the time to loosen up again. Good. Super. Here. Here. Great. Super. Yes. Well done. So, good. He really did a good job there. I'll stop here on the riding arena. Give him a bit more relaxation. On the trail. He can go through the water again, cool his legs, and just chill a bit. Come on, big guy. We have to make sure Wild Campino doesn't run us over. Good. That's it. Great. That's a good boy. Let's see what you say to the pitchfork this time. Whether you'll spot it earlier today. That's it. Great. Super. Look. That's it. Yeah, I have to act as if I'm not expecting anything at all. What all could happen here? But secretly, I have to be prepared for that, of course. Fine. Good boy, come on, let's keep going. Come on, let's try going through some new water. All by yourself, right? Not the usual spot. Let's see what you do. We could go through here, right? Yes. Let's see what you say to this. Shall we take a look? Look here. Look here. Let's take a look. Yeah, you don't know this yet, do you? It's also water. Shall we take a look? Come on, let's just have a look. Go take a look. You must be thirsty. Yeah, go take a look. Yeah, fine. Good boy. Yeah, it's water. Yeah. Come on. Maybe you can even catch a little blade of grass in there. Yeah, go on. Look at that, great. Super, booby. Fine, you're doing well. Yeah, you see? You're doing well, aren't you? Come on, try it out. Try it out. It's nice and cool on your hooves. And on your legs. It'll do you good. Yeah, go on. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. You can go. Nothing will happen. Yeah, yeah, go ahead. I'm up here. I'm up here. I'm with you. Great. Look at that. Yeah. Come on, go in. Great, but be careful. Well, you see. Vicky, can you walk a bit? I'm in some new water. He hasn't been in here yet. So, fine. You could say something so he knows you're coming. Yeah, you see. Great, all good. Thank you. Oh, booby. Well, if Googie keeps this up, we'll soon have no water left. Look at that. Look at that. Look, there's Campino. Fine. You have to be careful, Googie, right? So we don't fall down here. Sort your legs out, please. Especially here going up. Careful. Oh, you want to go again? Yeah, careful, right? So. Ah, yes, eating grass. That's also a great thing, of course. Good, right? Yeah, it's difficult with a bridle. So watch out, this is a bit steeper. You really have to be careful here, Googie. It's a steep climb. There, that's a good boy. Great job. Yes, today's training was already a really big step forward. For one thing, he doesn't freeze up at the entrance anymore. And also what I've been practicing with him lately, being able to move his forehand to the left and right was no problem at all today. I also need much less leg pressure or help from the spurs. And also the beginnings of really getting the hindquarters to yield. He did that really well, at least to some extent. Going into a gallop was also much better than the last few days. So everything really sticks with him and he's putting in a lot of effort. Really good. I mean, he's definitely not someone who refuses to work. He wants to do everything right, and I think he puts way too much pressure on himself. And I have to take that pressure off him first. If he were a human, I'd say he's great at rote learning because he tries to rattle everything off like a poem. And I have to snap him out of that every now and then. The cross-country course was great. We tried out 2 new water features. He hadn't been in them alone yet, and there too, as you could see. After a very brief persuasion, he just marched right through. So really great, Googie, right? Now it's time to call it a day. Yes, in my experience, it has always been better for me and also for the horses that have come here if I confronted them with their fears very quickly, because that way I simply had the opportunity and the horse also had the chance to really break down all those negative experiences. If you were to leave such horses alone, the bad things would actually manifest. And they're walking around with their negative experiences and fears all the time. And I don't really want that at all. I want them to quickly have a harmonious life again, without fears. And of course, regain trust in humans, and that's only possible if the human works with them again. And then not putting these horses away, but simply helping them to override and fill these bad experiences with positive ones. And just hoping that these small negative bits that might not be completely overwritten, that they just get fewer and fewer and eventually stop altogether. And that's actually the reason why I enjoy working with these horses and why I also like to challenge them a lot, so that they simply realize in different situations that it's not bad at all. They won't be punished, but rather they can grow. Grow from the things they've achieved and grow from the things they get praised for. And Googie is, I think, the best example of that. Here, Googie, look at this. Taking off the bridle was also quite a thing, right? You used to jerk your head away so quickly. See there? Great. Tastes good, huh? Yeah. So go on, lie down and roll. Hup, we'll continue tomorrow. Or tonight at feeding time. Would you like to have another banana, perhaps? Yes, I would. Thank you. Yeah. So, Conrad, you come here too. Now he's looking out from the stall back there. Yummy, 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 yummy. So, okay. Come on, Googie, come on over here. Yes, right over here. Okay. Do it at the gate, shall we? Mm-hmm. Good boy. Super Googie. Yes, our work continues. Unfortunately, I can't ride at the moment. I'm physically out of action. I have a bit of an uneasy feeling, I have to be honest. Victoria, our daughter, is going to ride Googie now. I think Googie will do quite well with her. He has no bad intentions, but as a mom, you're always a little bit cautious. But Vicky didn't let up. She really wants to do it. Vicky, what do you say? Are you still sure? Yes, well, I still have a pretty good feeling, even from grooming him and all that. He was really good. All right, then. Shall we risk it? Yes. All right. He doesn't know you from up there yet, but he does from down here. And from feeding too. Wait a second, let me tighten the girth. You can mount and start massaging him. Great, wonderful. Keep those spurs well away. So, fits perfectly. You have to let him look. Exactly, now he gets a treat. Then he might lift his head all the way up at first. And see what you're doing up there. Googie. Good boy. It's all good. How is the stirrup length? She's moving right now. Yeah, is it good? Yeah. You'll be nice to my daughter, right? Take good care of her, okay? There. And only use the spur at first if he doesn't start moving. Otherwise, use your voice first and tell him, come on.
Come on, easy.
And in you go. He's sticking to me now, I think. Come here, come. You always have to be sure of what you want. If you want to go forward, you go forward.
Come on.
Don't get frantic, just stay calm. Give him a little praise.
Good boy.
So, and then you say, yeah, see, praise him right away when he goes forward, right?
Come on.
If you're a bit unsure or cautious with your aids, then he'll be unsure too. Just imagine that this is Conrad. Sit on him like that and drive him and ride him as if it were Conrad. It's very important that you praise him immediately.
Great.
If you give him a stroke, he'll loosen up even more. because he knows exactly, oh, I did that right.
Good boy.
Then he can let himself go even more. Then you see how his steering works at a walk. How you ride a circle, how you ride serpentine lines. You have to try that out now at a walk because it's more difficult at a trot. Also see if he obeys your leg. If you drive him a bit with your left leg, see if he drifts away from it a little. The same thing you do with the others. He's not quite sure about that yet, but he already knows it. Ah, yes, you see. And now he's slowing down because he's unsure.
Great.
And you will have that as soon as you begin to drive him, he will lift his head up and actually want to stop. Then you have to get into a trot first. And then first a little bit. Then he'll lift his head like that, tilt it too, and look at you with his eye. And in that moment, you have to say everything's fine. And just keep him at a trot for now. Just keep your hand steady. And then see if after half a lap he trusts you on his own and lowers his head. He's just testing what you do. Whether you rein him in or whether you punish him for doing that. If he notices that you don't do that, he'll go low all by himself. And then you have to make sure that you keep him with you a bit the whole time. Okay? Don't be startled if he raises his head that high.
Yeah.
Okay? And I think at first it'll be difficult to even get him to trot. Okay? So, and then you start with a rising trot and just try it out for yourself. Okay?
So that means I really need to take a deep breath right now.
So this is also difficult for him right now. You ride differently than I do.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Even if you learn a lot from me and also from the horses, you still do it differently. Right? And that's why it's also really quite difficult for him to just trust you in such a short time.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Go on ahead.
exactly. You just have to keep him going for now. That's all you need. And then you pet him. Give him a pet. Just keep him in a trot. Nice and calm. Look, he's already starting to chew. So, petting him. So, and then you start like you... Yes, you have to drive him there.
Go on.
So, you have to reinitiate the trot every step. Every step you trot on. Keep your fist nicely forward. Exactly. So look, he's looking. Oh, look at that. Great. So, exactly, just stay in a trot for now. Exactly. Keep going, keep going. So carry your fists nicely. So, then do many changes of rein so you can really get a good feel for how both sides respond. So Vicky, look straight ahead and really plan out the path you want to ride. You can't look at the ground and then just suddenly pull him around. That doesn't work. You really have to be aware of where you want to go and initiate it early. So, exactly. And when he loosens up, that's already looking good. Keep your toes pointed nicely forward. Then you can slowly begin, just exactly like you would do when you are at a walk, to really start to feel and notice what you need to do in order to get him to gently lower his head. Sometimes you have to do a bit more, sometimes a bit less. So you just corrected him very well yourself there. So you've managed the transition to trot now. And I know that if you transition to trot often, walk, trot, walk, he'll eventually keep his head down even during the transition. Right? But for that, you have to keep playing him very loosely. That's always quite difficult. You can try it out a bit to see if you get the feeling that he starts trotting and maybe doesn't keep his head up so long. And then you trot him again.
T-rot.
Play him. Super, look at that.
You have to...
Switch seats. You're on the wrong... Oh, I see. You're changing hands. You're on the wrong foot, Vicky. Yes, like that. And you also determine his pace. You tell him if he should go slower. This is a good working pace now. In the canter, I think it's the same with the head when you start cantering. The crucial question is whether you can get him into a canter then. So, and I don't want you to canter around aimlessly at all. And please, do not go full throttle. Instead, keep your pace nice and calm at first. Just take it easy and steady, okay?
Yes.
Okay?
Can he actually do it from a walk already, or?
Yes and no. We tried that on the left hand, but it's very difficult for him. I think you have better chances if you do it from a trot, because then I think you just have to drive a bit more, and then he'll accidentally fall into a canter. Right? So, and I want to...
Does he know the canter aid?
Yes. So, and I want you not to just canter around here, but I want you to decide, okay, once I have him in a canter, I'll ride this path, and then I'll transition back, I don't know, after 3 laps. Or as soon as you feel unsure, you just go, whoa, 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 and transition him down. Calmly, praise him above all, good boy. That
Was just absolutely great.
start to the trot. He stayed down immediately. Super.
Keep going.
So, and then you tell him what you want. He knows that from the lunge, from the slant.
And canter.
Yes, yes. Praise him.
That's great.
Sit on your butt. Vicky, don't pull on the inside. Show him the way instead. Don't pull your hand back, but move it slightly to the side and let go a bit again. Then you show him the way again. Otherwise, his head will keep coming back more and more. You have to move forward again too. So look at that. Well, how's that? Comfortable from the canter. Become soft on the inside again, soft again. Again.
Soften up.
Stand tall. Yes.
Both.
Let both reins soften up every now and then. Soften on the left, then on the right. So move the inside hand forward so you're not pulling him in all the time. So exactly, and now lean back a little bit. Really lean into it, yes. Look, give him your seat too, that's what he wants. Look, then you can keep your fists steady right there. Yes, sit deep and let yourself be carried along by such a great canter. Come on, yes, you're sitting well like that. Great, keep your right elbow tucked in and keep softening on the left. Oh, look, it's even stopping raining now. Good that you're not pushing them down, but bring them up. Yes. Concentrate on keeping her up during the halt. Aha, did you notice something? And if you now also get the feeling that you're not constantly holding so that he pulls against you, but that you take and then give slightly and take again, then you won't have that pulling sensation. During the half halt, do with your hand what you're doing in the trot now to keep him down. And you hold him only with your seat and your core. Super, just have her a little bit lighter on both hands again, okay? Trot. Super. Then you can use both hands again. You can also post the trot. It doesn't matter. So the main thing is that you keep your head up nicely. Exactly. And carry yourself. Sit deep into it. Super, great. Top notch. Exactly, yes, you did that very well. He thought he was supposed to stop. Did you notice?
Yes.
But he listened to you. Excellent. So, and I think he's totally great to sit to in the trot.
Yes.
Keep your right elbow tucked in nicely. That would have been too much. Did you notice?
Yes.
Your leg wasn't on him. It slipped forward. And his ears went back because he didn't know what to make of that. Will you do it again? Hand forward. So, head up, keep your fist steady. And when you want to stop, keep your leg back, engage your core, and tell him with your seat, your stomach, and your legs to halt. And with your hands, you just keep doing exactly that. which ensures that he, aha, look, praise him, great. Look, the sun is even shining. You're doing it so beautifully. Top notch, that was almost from a walk. So imagine that both of your butt cheeks are 2 scoops of ice cream. And the sun is shining on them. Do you know what happens when the sun shines on ice?
Yeah, then it melts.
Uh-huh. Then let them, just imagine your butt cheeks. They're melting and flowing very slowly all over the saddle. Everywhere. Yes, look at that. And then the canter changes. Do you notice?
Yes.
So,
He's not doing that smearing anymore.
and now I think your butt cheeks have gone back into the freezer. So you have to let the sun shine on them a bit again so they melt nicely into the saddle again. Just like that. Oh, look at that. Super.
I can't stop cantering.
Yes. So, and try to move your hands forward every now and then. So, and the melting butt cheeks and the hand up there, they'll also bring him to a halt. You just have to melt them. Very nice. Now you're starting to push. Do you notice that?
Yes.
Really good. You can try it on the other rein as well. Great job, Vicky. Super, you two. Keep your hand up. Just concentrate on your hand. Very good. Look. Then he stays there. And your butt cheeks, exactly those. They flow down the left of the saddle, down the right of the saddle, and melt into the saddle. Very good. Look, now you don't have to pull at all anymore.
Yes.
So, and now you can move your hand forward a bit so that he can move his nose forward a bit because he's always too tight. Yes, great. So, and when you transition down in a moment, then you do a rising trot and let him nicely trot a few laps on both reins. Very relaxed. Okay? Exactly. There, exactly. And if he goes even further forward with his nose, that's good. So, yes, great. Yes, we got really wet, as you can see, right down to our butts. I'm really proud of both of them, that is of Googie and also of Vicky, because they did a really great job. It's not quite as easy as it looks. And I have to say, for 10 years old, Tip Top and Googie really played along well. So I could have saved myself that uneasy feeling, but it'll probably be exactly the same next time. I really don't know. I'll be breaking into a sweat again. Vicky is just asking if she can go on the trail again with Googie. You've already done that with Googie?
Yes, but...
I'll come along.
Yes.
And if you notice that something's stalling or anything like that, then let me know right away. Okay? Otherwise, you ride him just like here at a walk. You ride him at a walk, and you let him, right? And if he then starts to hesitate, then we'll do something together. Not just, you know? Okay, good. Right?
Good boy, don't be stubborn. Good boy, Googie. You're a good boy. Good boy. You're a good one. Good boy, my lad. Great! Look, you're not panicking? Oh, happy. Oh, come on, come on, come on. There, big guy. And they won't hurt you. We're going into the water soon, right? My big guy? Here we're going into the water soon. Come on, keep going. That's a good boy. Off you go then. In you go, please. Come on, keep going. Come on, big guy. Go ahead and trust me. Big guy, go ahead and trust. Trust. Come on, you can have a drink in a bit. Go in first. Oh, that's a good boy. Yes, Googie drinks very, very often, right? Yes. Then grazing there, you can go there in a bit too.
You're a little rascal. Let you just ride into the water. That's amazing. So Googie is really leading the way alone, and my daughter is a little rascal. She just went straight for the water and went right through it. That's really crazy. My two, weren't you scared at all to just ride through the water?
A little bit when going out.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yes, that was really good. So you're really riding him? I think if we look at it when I ride him or when you ride him, I don't think there are many differences anymore.
Yes.
Really great for being 10 years old. Fantastic.
Well, I wouldn't have thought that he'd be so well behaved with me the very first time. I was a little bit skeptical because even while grooming him, he was a bit, well, skeptical of me and all that when I touched him and everything. But when it came to riding, he did it really well. And I wouldn't have thought that after just a few days or weeks, it would already be so great. It's really nice that we've already come this far.
Yeah, good, right? Whenever I can't make it, you'll have to ride him.
He has definitely won my heart.
Come on.
Come along, Google. You're done for the day.